Championship predictions. Fulham win, Blades draw, Derby loss. The championship returns this weekend, and Benjamin Bloom is here to take you through all of his predictions, with odds from Betfair throughout. Make sure to get involved and submit your predictions in the F365 Championship Predictor game. Fulham v Coventry City. Marco Silva's men are closing in on promotion and could likely be a game away after this weekend. Coventry beat Fulham heavily at the CBS earlier in the season, so revenge will be on the cards for Mitrovic and co. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Fulham 3-1 Coventry, 10-1 Betfair, Sheffield United v Bournemouth. This feels like a big one, as second place plays sixth at Bramall Lane. The Blades are very good at home, but missing a few key players, while Bournemouth are in the midst of the trickiest part of their run-in. Honours even. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Sheffield United 1-1 Bournemouth, 5-1 Betfair, Huddersfield Town v Luton Town. What the table will look like by the time we get to Huddersfield v Luton on Monday night is anyone's guess. The two sides are currently third and fourth, with the possibility that wins for their rivals could drop them both down 2 places. They've both been great underdogs, so I'll pull out a respectful Desmond. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Huddersfield 2-2 Luton, 13-1 Betfair, Nottingham Forest v Birmingham. Steve Cooper's Forest side look like the informed team in the playoff scramble, with 12 wins in 18, taking them up to 5th. This feels like a nailed-on home win with Birmingham on the beach already. The championship works in mysterious ways, but I've got to back Forest. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Forest 2-0 Birmingham, 11 halves Betfair, Middlesbrough v Hull City. Borough fell short against Fulham and Mitrovic in midweek to end their winning streak up at the Riverside. It's a case now of getting straight back on the horse, and Hull may well be a good opponent in that regard. I'll go with a Borough bounce back. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Borough 3-1 Hull, 11-1 Betfair, Blackburn Rovers v Blackpool Rovers. We're so close to a morale-boosting win at Coventry that the late Sky Blues equaliser will make that point feel like a defeat. If Blackburn are going to gather themselves for a final attempt to change direction on a run that has had them trending down for a while, they need to be quick about it. Blackpool have probably already hit most of their goals for their championship return, so I'll back Rovers. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Blackburn 2-1 Blackpool, 7-1 Betfair, Preston North End v QPR. I'll pull out my joker for this one and go for a completely illogical call. I saw QPR at Sheffield United in midweek and they were as flat as a pancake, while Preston won the big derby against Blackpool. Rangers just need a big win out of nowhere, else things look very murky for Mark Warburton. I'll probably be the only one, but I'll back it to happen. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Preston 1-3 QPR, 5-1 Betfair, Millwall v Barnsley. It was going to take a big run for either of these sides to reach their ultimate goals. Millwall have hit a bit of a wall in their playoff push, and while Barnsley haven't slowed down massively, Reading's form above them may spell relegation. With all of that being said, I'll apologize to both sets of fans and predict an unhelpful draw. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Millwall 1-1 Barnsley, 11 halves Betfair, West Bromwich Albion v Stoke City. Steve Bruce has got West Brom moving and picked up 11 points in the last 6 games. The Baggies also put a bit more pressure on Bournemouth in their automatic chase by beating them in midweek. Stoke probably just want the season to end, but could do with a few more points first. I don't see them getting any here. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. West Brom 1-0 Stoke, 5-1 Betfair, Swansea City v Derby County. I think we could be reaching the end of the road in Derby's attempts to overcome their 21-point deduction. The Rams have scored 75% of their points at Pride Park and travel to a Swansea side in the midst of a lovely run. There are more important things happening off the pitch for Derby, but I'm calling a defeat on it. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Swansea 2-0 Derby, 8-1 Betfair, Reading v Cardiff. Although it would be very boring, the relegation issue could be as good as done by the end of this weekend. Reading's 8 points in the last 4 games, and the fact they didn't lose to Barnsley in the big head-to-head has grown a massive 8-point gap. I'm backing them to win again, and a Barnsley draw, and thus the gap to grow even more. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Reading 2-1 Cardiff, 17 halves Betfair, Bristol City v Peterborough United. I'm hoping this one meets my expectations as a BTTS banker. Bristol City love an open game, and the posh defense has provided us with many goals throughout the season. It hasn't been a fun season for the Robins, but Peterborough are seemingly resigned to their fate, and I think this will be a home win. Benjamin Bloom's prediction. Bristol City 3-1 Peterborough, 11-1 Betfair, odds correct at the time of publication. 18+. Please gamble responsibly. Visit begambleaware.org.